Hey, Denbrewer, hope you're doing well. These are not free readings, it's donation based today. However, if you want to be entered in the drawing for readings held April 5th, you can comment your name. As you can see by the title, I am doing $8 yes or no's, and then prices go up from there. For people in the live stream, hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification, but for all the good stuff, suggest video ideas for this channel. Yes, do all kind of readings to set mediumship at this time. Personal private reading can go by email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. Claim your donations, especially if your YouTube name is different from PayPal or Cash App. Most information will be in the description box. If it's not there, please let me know and I will inform you. What am I forgetting to mention? I don't buy it, get the answers just right. Again, today is donation based readings only. No free readings are offered today. However, I am doing a drawing and I will be choosing 3 winners to win free 2 questions. And that will be done on April 5th coming up this year. So, again, the drawing is for April 5th. Today is donation based only. And if you're interested, the prices will be in the description box. Thank you. Hey, Kate, how's it going, huh? No, I'm not doing that anymore. I had did that earlier, in an earlier stream. Um, but I did see you donated earlier for yes or no. Thank you. Not the Lord's work. Yeah, I got a goal. I'm trying to reach at least 50 a day. Um, but I am doing a drawing, which I already put you in there automatically because you donated a lot and stuff like that, and I appreciate it. But I'm doing a drawing to choose 3 winners to win 2 free questions, and I will be doing them April 5th coming up. I will be announcing the winners April 4th. Um, and then I'm also going to be, sometime probably after or maybe even before that, doing a tarot party where people can get free questions as well. But yeah, right. I don't know why I didn't been think about that. It was like a spark in my head, like, oh yeah, a drawing, because I had did one years ago when I first started, and I don't know why I did that because I didn't even have a lot of subscribers to do that anyway. So I was wondering why people didn't really participate. But now I'm gonna do another one or whatever. So we'll see. Of course they do. People love anything free. Of course. But I don't mind doing it here and there. It's just when it's back to back where it's like draining and stuff like that. But I don't mind here and there. Did I already oh I did. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll stick into this. Uh, 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 uh. Hey Rajna, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the live stream. All right, Kate, let's see. I don't know if there'll be warnings, maybe more so advice. I don't know. We'll just see what comes out. Can I get an accurate here for Kate, please? Spirit, accurate messages for Kate. Yes or no, make it very, very clear. This message is for Kate and Kate only. Want me to give them some clarity tonight. Kate would like to know, are there any warnings in the cards for Kate that could mess up this fated meeting or scenario with the earth sign? Yes or no? I feel like one is an obvious and a given, and that would be like your own self sabotage. Because literally, I don't really feel like it could be much in the way, but mainly that. If so, if that makes sense. Like even if it is other things in a way, I think the main thing would be like your own self sabotage and overthinking, and like just taking long. It's like messing up your own kind of thing. Yeah, or even self sabotaging, like not reaching out, hesitant to see them, or anything like that. Being extra nervous or keep backing out, kind of thing. I feel like not being logical, like acting reckless or not being logical, could like deter things. Or if you don't have low vibrational people. Over impulse, I like that. Yeah, that's a good word to use. Impulse. You have love yourself first. Free will. Save your money. Yeah, because maybe this connection is gonna cost you a lot of money. Well, not just you, but them too. Like maybe this whole thing, especially if it's like business and stuff like that, it's gonna cost a lot. Yeah, so it could cost. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna cost money. It's gonna cost emotions. It's gonna cost a lot, and it's like just being prepared for that cost, kind of thing. Making sure you saved for that cost, kind of thing. Keep making excuses like, oh, they're so far away, or this is going on, this is in the way, da da da. Da. It's like I feel like some of these things could actually be real obstacles, but some things aren't, and it might be some illusions. And it's like even if there are some obstacles or something, it's like you can get past them, but you're not seeing right now that you can get past them, or it's not that big of a deal. And it's like your fear is making up even more like obstacles and excuses. It's like you always find a new excuse or something. Well, that's obviously already in not well. I don't want to say in a way. I mean, yes, technically it's in a way. Like again, like if you're going for a romantic relationship, um, then of course the partner is in a way. They have to break up with that person first, and then you're in a relationship. You have to break up with their person first. It's not gonna unless you guys want to be in a orgy relationship, open relationship, whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. And you can't force something to work. So even if it's business and it's like that person doesn't want their person to work with you, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's not something that can be forced. It has to be something that they naturally decide on their end, if that makes sense. So it's like you can only control your part, you know what I mean? You can only take responsibility for, your actions, your liability, your hard work, or whatever you're putting into it. But they have to decide to meet you in the middle, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we have free will here. Yes, to step out of your comfort zone. Like you're not gonna get all, I wouldn't say you'll get some of your wishes, but you won't get all of your wishes until you step out of your comfort zone and be honest with yourself and others. And if something is truly meant, then nothing really can get in the way. It's just a timing thing, you know? And you have to decide, are you patient enough, willing enough to wait on that divine timing, you know? And like you said earlier, I'm doing the Lord's work, but none of us could really do the Lord's work. That's the Lord's work. You know what I mean? We're not the Lord. you know, we're not God, so we can't. Some things is just not our in our control, and we have to accept it, surrender, and go with the flow. So again, it's like you can't force or rush certain things to happen here. You just got to see if that person's going to meet you in the middle. You know, exactly. So it's like you're making it more complicated than it is. With this 5 of Wands, you're making it more complicated than it actually is. Like, yeah, there's some stuff there. Like I said, it's not just like everything is an illusion, but you're making it even bigger of a matter than it is, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm here. Make it as simple as possible. Yeah, the facts. It's like this is what it is. This is what's going on. This is the cause. This is the effect. You know what I mean? But you could be going down like a rabbit hole, making some things too deep than what it is. But yeah, spirit is saying like you need confidence, you need strength, you need patience, you need self love, you need preparation. You know, instead of this overthinking, trying to force, creating illusions. You know, blaming and pointing the finger. You know, like when you quit the blaming thing on whoever, yours, theirs, her fault, this person, that reason, this work, you focus on what actually matters and what actually needs to be done. Yeah, I'm here. You're either fighting for it or against it. And right now, you think you're fighting for it, but you're kind of fighting against. Interesting. Oh, okay, interesting. It's like you're waiting for things to happen a certain way or a way that you envision. And it's not necessarily always correct, kind of thing. It's like once you let go of that certain vision, then things start happening. We got a few more cards here. Yeah, it's like you're being a divorce. It's like the horse is already dead. Move on. The horse is already dead. Move on. Yeah, it's like let yourself out of this contract, this binding that you've created. Pisces could be significant. And just start paying attention to your dreams. We got high key. Something needs to be said out in the open, obvious, and letting everyone know. Yeah, just to recharge your energy, cleanse your space. I just heard be unassuming. Also heard save your energy for yourself. So maybe you're like being responsible for everybody's energy, or maybe you're like holding on to resentment. Maybe you're waiting for somebody's karma. Maybe it's something else, but it's like your energy is being zapped because you're putting it elsewhere, if that makes sense. Clarify this. We have get balanced, grounded, get more sleep. Meditation and yoga could really help. Also heard what you're waiting for. Some of you have been trying to start a podcast or sell something or do something. And it's like, what are you waiting for? Also heard not everybody needs to hear your voice or your story. Like what's meant for, whoever it's meant for. I'm also hearing like choose between or someone else's karma. It's like which one do you want more to see somebody's karma or your happiness kind of thing? Because again, you could be focused on again like maybe somebody else's karma, or you're like focused on like taking care of somebody else or something else. But it's like the focus is not really on self, and it needs to be. I just heard you're smarter than you think, or you're smart but you're not using your intelligence. I'm also hearing decide and stop being indecisive. Again, it's like you're confusing the universe, you're confusing the people around you, you're confusing, it's being confused. It's like I want to live in Mexico. Oh no, never mind. I want to live in Nevada. Oh no, I want to do this. Oh, never mind. I want this, or I want this person. Oh, never mind. I'm too scared. Oh no, I want the. Oh. You know what I mean? And it's like, what's going on? So that I feel like that's one of the reasons why it could feel like it's some blockages or some things in the way and stuff like that. It's because you haven't really like set your intentions. You haven't really made up your mind. You haven't really stayed, you know what I mean, on course. It's like this wavering energy. You keep wavering. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Death card, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, the Four of Wands. So number four is significant. Strength, Fool, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Number seven is significant. King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, World, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. Oh yeah, and then a Sun card. But yeah, it's this energy of you keep wavering. Yeah, be free. Exactly. Overthinking is your specialty. No, seriously. It's kind of like it's kind of like when you're manifesting and say you're manifesting $10,000 and for how can I explain this? It's like you know you have to have a belief of like knowing that it comes in and being confident and stuff like that because that's really what get it to work. It's just the background and how it happens pretty much. That's the part where you're probably like stuck on. So it's like, $10,000 coming. It's like, does it really matter how it comes to you? Long as it does. You know what I mean? Does it really matter how? It's $10,000. Anybody would want it. You know what I mean? And if it's meant for you, like it's even better. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. So it's like same thing with the situation. It's like we know it's gonna happen. We got faith. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, et cetera, et cetera. Your only problem is you're too focused on like how it's gonna happen, kind of thing, and you're getting caught up to where that's taking time from other things that you could really be doing that's important. You know what I mean? So it's like doesn't matter who gives you the $10,000 or how it gets to you. You know what I mean? It's like let go of things that you can't control or that doesn't really matter or that's really irrelevant to the situation. Whether it's things, people, a mindset, whatever is irrelevant, toxic, not aligned, all of that stuff. It's like let it go because I heard not the biggest enemy, but I heard like the biggest thing that can quote unquote be in a way is you. Like yeah, there's other things going on, but like the biggest thing is you. Good confirmation, yeah. Seriously, stop acting so scary. And this is not even just with this person in this situation or wherever y'all got going on. This is just in general for your own personal goals and other things. It's like stop being so scary. Stop wavering. Stop being so scary. Be free. Be authentic. Be disciplined again. Set intentions. Save money. But again, like I don't know if you heard that message, but it says stop beating a dead horse. The horse is dead. Move on. You know what I mean? It's nothing you can do about the dead horse at that point. Whether it was your horse and it is sad, grieve, do what you do, or if it was a random one, you hit it, and then it's like, and then you had to do what you do, handle it with the law, then you move on. Or if you, for some reason, hopefully not, it's animal abuse, you had to beat the dead horse, but now the horse is dead, you don't keep beating it because it's overkill. You know what I mean? It's like, what is it doing at that point? That probably was a bad analogy, but you get the point. Like the horse is dead, move on. Like stop beating a dead horse. So figure out, is it more than one situation to where you're beating a dead horse? What's the root of it, and how can you get out of it once you figure out, what exactly you're doing that's you keep on beating the dead horse. It's like doing the same thing over and over again that's not working for you, or falling for the same thing over again that's not working for you, or you know what I mean. It's like it's not working. Hello, wake up. Girl, you ain't been through this. I was telepathic. You got to decide exactly. It's like you're causing your own delays. It's like things could have been happened. Like any day you just decided, like, you know what, today's the day I'm gonna start this. Boom. You know what I mean? That's all it takes sometimes, is you deciding. And this is for anybody here, honestly. Listen, this is even for me, because sometimes I do it too. And it's like I can't complain. I haven't even got about the situation. So it's like, why keep on complaining? Just to complain. It's like at this point, do you love to hear yourself complain and all day and not reach your goals? Yes, yes. That's the right attitude. It was so funny because the other day I had Chat GPT roast me, and I'm telling you, they got on me. They said, "Get up, girl. You know, get off your ass. Like, you want a soft life? You kind of got to have a, I don't want to say hard one, but you kind of got to work for the soft life. You know what I mean? Some things aren't just handed to you or just fall out the sky. Some things you got to kind of put some type of effort into. You know what I mean? Or at least meet in the middle." And I was like, "Dang, they're right." Unfortunately, I wasn't the type of person to grow up with a silver spoon or grow up in a rich family and all that other stuff. So, those people are lucky. It's like, besides that, we got to kind of do a little something, you know? Sneeze. You're welcome. Yeah, right. A lot of people have a tough time of that divine timing and when and all that. But little do we realize is that we can't rush the timing. So if it's meant to happen at a certain time, then it will, and there's nothing we can do about it. You know what I mean? So it's like we have to try to enjoy our lives until then. Otherwise, we're just gonna be like living miserably until this certain time, which we don't even know what it is. So it's ridiculous. You see how it is like it doesn't even make sense. So like we might as well calm down, chill out, and do the best of what we can with it. You know what I mean? Because the timing is not up to it's not really up to us. Like we can help it a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's not up to us. It's up to the divine. It's up to the other person or other situations, whatever involved as well. It's not solely up to us, and that's what makes it frustrating. You know what I mean? If we can just really pick and choose our time, that'll be great. But again, we have to think about the other person and their free will and what time they're on, and then divine timing, and then stars and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Like we just don't have full control, and we have to accept that. Yeah, that's just like you might have a crush and like somebody, and you want a relationship, but if they don't like you back, you can't force, and there's nothing you do about it because again, they have to also like you back and choose you and want to do the same thing too, right? You know what I mean? Same thing. If you wanna be my lover, that's to be my friend. If you wanna be my lover, never end. If you wanna be my lover, that's to be my friend. You're welcome.